Nona Peltier.
I don't have anything to say about Christchurch.
No.
Well, maybe a little bit. You never know.
Well, but I do want to talk to you about the fourth quarter economic growth jigsaw puzzle,
yes.
right? The last sort of pieces have fallen into place. We've been looking at the message we've received from all of this information, right. and you can tell us really where we stand, can you?
Yes, I can. I tell you, we have had some additional information today. So it's a lot of pieces that go into the gross domestic product, which tells us how the economy is done. Now, the GDP numbers that we get from the Department of Statistics are really quite old, but so that's because the numbers kind of come out over time. So we've just got a couple more numbers today. We had the building sector and the wholesale numbers. So wholesale sales numbers, and those numbers showed that there was a bit of a pickup there towards the end of last year. And so that's quite good. The value of wholesale...
Is that just a seasonal pickup, or is that year on year? So pickup...
No, it's a quarterly number, so it rose 3% on the previous quarter.
Okay.
So that's pretty good. It says that the wholesale numbers are good. That means that the
retailers,
products, that's pretty good.
Yep.
And then we had the numbers on the building sector. This is work that's put in place. So it's different than consents. It's not an intention to build. It's actually starting to build, breaking ground, so to speak. So those numbers were also pretty strong. And as a result of that, volume of building work put in place rose 1.4%. So, again, with construction in the commercial sector outpacing residential. And so as a result of that...
Gosh, 1.4% is still bloody low in the context of the
work,
the housing building that we've been promised, right? The houses that are going to suddenly solve...
It's the constraints and and we've seen this time and time again. There's so much constraint in the construction sector, not just in labor, but also materials too. I spoke with the managing director of China Construction New Zealand a couple of weeks ago. Oh, was it that long? And anyway, he said that the people are knocking on his door, but they're really careful about what jobs they're taking on. So a really big construction company like them are standing back and going, okay, we'll have to have a good look at this and see how it goes. So meanwhile, our gross domestic product is likely to have grown by 0.3% in the 3 months ended December to an annual rate of just over 3%. That's pretty healthy. And we'll get those numbers next Thursday. So just over a week from now.
Interesting to see the Reserve Bank's response to them too, right?
Right.
More fallout from CBL Insurance. Were you talking about this? Was John or Giles?
We just keep talking about it. I tell you.
Forced into administration by the Reserve Bank last month.
Right.
What's the latest on that?
Well, so they're reinsurance companies, and what they used to do was offer a product called built-in warranty. So it's a product you buy to insure your house against defects. It's a warranty for new products, houses. And the builders and so on would sell them on, and so that would give you some assurance. Well, it turns out those built-in policies were reinsured by CBL, and CBL will not be paying off on those if something should happen. So about 1,000 people have these policies, and now they're really without cover, effectively. So another company has come in. They're an underwriter for Lloyd's. That's called Stamford Insurance, and they've got the go-ahead from Lloyd's to underwrite this product. And so all you need to do if you have a built-in policy is contact your built-in insurer and then see what you can do. Switch. It's going to cost you, though. It's not for nothing.
Yeah, Lloyd's. Yeah.
Yeah, there you go. And we're going to keep bringing more stories on CBL. We haven't heard the last of this, that's for sure.
Thanks, Nona. What did the markets do today?
Well, the markets weren't that great, and that's partly because of the uncertainty that Donald Trump's on again, off again trade policy. No one's exactly sure what's going on there. Is he bluffing? Is he not bluffing? Who knows? Meanwhile, our top 50 index fell 0.5%, 43 points down to 8,284, and that's pretty much in line with what we're seeing in Asia. The Kiwi dollar was steady most of the day. It's just slightly off a little bit this afternoon. 72.8 US cents, 93.3 Australian, and 52.4 pence.
Nona Peltier, lovely to have you back. Thanks very much indeed.